The Tragedy of Cinema podcast is intended as a family-friendly program that by extension strives to be inclusive to all people regardless of their ethnicity, gender, creed, or any other identifying factors in this incredibly diverse world of ours. With that said, some of the films we discuss may contain serious subject matters or have content considered morally objectionable by today's standards. We do not intend to condone or dismiss these aspects of these films, but our primary focus will be on what we believe the film succeeds at, some fun facts, and our personal enjoyment factors of each film. With that said, we hope you enjoy the show.
Blow up the neon light. Jimbo and Kyle take flight. 80s dreams on its delight. In the realm of black and white, movies and TV flow through the stories we all know. Silver screen tales unfold in the magic they bestow. The tragedy of cinema, when the memories shimmer. Join us as we toast to the tales we love the most.
Vincenzo.
Mama.
Vieni, cara.
Oh, Mama.
Former gangster Vincent Vinny Antonelli
I'm a new man.
is being placed under federal protection.
Not the old me.
Hidden in suburbia,
This is the new me.
assigned his own personal FBI agent.
Now, this is a real nice house. It's one of the nicest we've ever moved anyone like you into.
Hey, Linda, what do you think? I always promised you a nice house somewhere in America.
Let's not get carried away, okay, Vinny?
It's going to be a lot easier if you two start calling each other Terry and Todd.
It's a nice house, Terry, okay?
No, you're Terry and he's Todd.
When Wilbur will call. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. And even if not.
This is my job. I get paid. You don't tip FBI men.
Sure you do. That leads you to my blue heaven.
The man is a government asset. He has to testify at 2 major mock trials in New York in the immediate future.
Being in the witness protection program may save Vinny's life.
Boom. I just want you to keep your nose clean. Capiche?
You trying to say capiche?
Yeah.
Well, don't do it, because it hurts my ears when you do it.
But who's going to save the suburbs from Vinny?
You know, it's dangerous for you to be here in the frozen food section.
Why is that?
Because you could melt all this stuff.
The comedy that asks the question, can an urban hood find suburban hood?
Would you like to try a vanilla bran oat crunchy?
What do you think?
Steve Martin, Rick Moranis,
Have a nice day. Up yours.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Tragedy of Cinema podcast. I'm your host, Jimbo.
And I'm your co-host, Kyle.
Kyle, once again, we let you pick out a movie.
This is great because I didn't ask you what you thought of the movie before we recorded this.
And I just remember...
You have thoughts.
I just remember seeing this movie and the cover of this movie, and it's Steve Martin and Rick Moranis with a lawnmower on the front. I'm like, how is this going to be any good?
I think it's great.
But the movie is My Blue Heaven, which is a sequel to Goodfellas, but this is a comedy.
Yeah.
So, it's... You get what you get.
You get what you get. Yeah. No. It's how can you go wrong with Rick Moranis and Steve Martin?
Well,
how could
you want me to tell you how you go wrong? you do this, watch this movie, and I'll tell you how you go wrong. So, Kyle, I would say I was going to give you a question, but I ain't even going to try. Just go ahead.
All right, okay, Jimbo. We have My Blue Heaven, released on August 17th of 1990. Directed by Herbert Ross, who also directed films like The Turning Point and The Goodbye Girl. It tells the story of an all-too uptight FBI agent who must protect a larger-than-life mobster with a heart of gold, currently under witness protection in the suburbs. Writer for the film was Nora Ephron, and she also written films such as Julie and Julia and When Harry Met Sally, and was also the husband of the guy who wrote the original Goodfellas book, the Wise Guy's book, I think it was based out of. And so she wrote this script, which was basically a semi-pseudo sequel to Goodfellas in many respects. Composer of this film was Ira Newborn. Cinematographer was John Bailey. Casting director was Hank McCain. And production designer was Charlie Rosen. Budget for the film was $6.2 million when the film was made. Just for inflation, that'd be about $15.1 million today. And gross worldwide was $23.6 million. Just for inflation, that'd be about $57.3 million today. Technical details of the film. This film has a runtime of just 97 minutes. Sound mix is Dolby Stereo. This is a color film. Aspect ratio is a standard 1.85 by 1. And the camera used was the camera Panavision cameras and lenses. This film was filmed in Los Angeles, California, all around the natural areas. Cast of the film includes Steve Martin playing the role of Vincent Vinny Antonelli. Vincent Antonelli playing the role of Vinny, being Vinny.
Are you sure? Spit it out.
Steve Martin played Vincent Antonelli, Vinny, other words. Steve Martin, of course, legendary comedy actor in his own right. Such films as Roxanne, 1987, Father of the Bride, 1991, and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles in 1987. So, amazing actor in his own right there. Then we have the amazing Rick Moranis playing the role of Barney Coopersmith. Rick Moranis was also in so many great, amazing comedy films, such as Parenthood. Well, Parenthood's not really a comedy film, but Parenthood 1989, Spaceballs 1987, and Ghostbusters in 1984.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Also a classic right there, too. Many great Rick Moranis films. Joanne Cusack was playing the role of Hannah Stubbs. Joanne Cusack was also in the films In and Out in 1997. School of Rock in 2003, underrated film in my opinion, and Addams Family Values in 1993, where she was like the head baddie.
And she's in Shameless
as well. Many great films. Yeah, Joan Cusack, a great actor as well. Yeah, sister of John Cusack, and Melania Mayron playing the role of Crystal Ryback. Melania was also in the film Girlfriends in 78, and Slapper, She's French in 2002. I put that down just because I saw that name of the film. Like, well, I gotta write that one down. Slapper, She's French.
It says Slap Kyle, he's French.
Yep. And the show 30-something from 1987 to 1991. Next up, we have Bill Irwin playing the role of Kirby, or William Irwin. He's William Irwin in the credits, but it's Bill Irwin, as he's called. Bill Irwin was also in the show. I was also in the movie Rachel Getting Married in 2008. How the Grinch Stole Christmas in 2000. That was that Jim Carrey movie. And Interstellar in 2014. Next up, we have Carol Kane playing Chaldine. Carol Kane was also in the film The Princess Bride in 1987, Scrooge in 1988, and The Last Detail in 1973. Then next up, we have William Hickey playing the role of Billy Sparrow. William Hickey is also in the film National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation in 1989, and Mouse Hunt in 1997. Then finally, we have Deborah Rush playing the role of Linda. Deborah Rush was also in the film You've Got Mail in 1998. A Night in Heaven in 1983, and Ava's Possessions in 2015. And that's the cast of My Blue Heaven. There's many other actors in there as well, but there's usually like no names or something like that too, so I just kind of skipped over them. So that concludes the cast of My Blue Heaven. Jimbo, let's take some of the trivia.
All right, there's not a lot, thank goodness. But Kyle, do you remember when I said the worst movie we watched last year was Corvette Summers?
Got a new contender?
We might have a new contender.
Starting the year off strong.
I wish this would have been a serious movie, because I think it would have been done quite well.
I would have been interested to see a serious take on this too.
Especially if you're going to call it a sequel to Goodfellas, pretty much.
And there hasn't been a film that has been a serious take on like what is a life for a mobster and when it's
after.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, what is that serious story? It's probably very interesting actually. So right. I would like to see that film someday.
All right, so here we go. Originally, Steve Martin was cast to play Barney Coopersmith, with a different actor playing the role of Vinny Antonelli.
Bill Murray?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Steve Martin.
However,
oh my God, I want to see that film.
Schwarzenegger was soon thereafter offered the role of Detective John Kimball in Kindergarten Cop and left the production.
So the choice...
Failing to find another suitable Vinny for Martin Coopersmith, Martin offered to take the role of Vinny himself. Producers agreed and then cast Rick Moranis as Coopersmith, who had originally been considered for the role but was unavailable until then. So it all worked out.
Yeah. Imagine if instead of Rick Moranis, we got Martin Short, though. It would have been great. Just those two friends just going at it nonstop, just picking at each other.
Or if they would have had Arnold as Vinny, and then Sylvester Stallone.
Oh my
It's
god,
Barney.
that whole film that film would have been so dumb. They really.
What do you mean so dumb? It already was.
How sad is it that they seriously took so long to get Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger in the same film?
I know.
Like, they should have done that 30 years ago. They really should.
They could have had so much money.
Oh my gosh! If they worked together, they would have ruled the box office forever.
But it was like some alter egos.
I know.
Egos.
I understand why, but still, man, they should have done that so much sooner.
Right. At one point, Vinny calls Barney and says he got married. But not to worry, he didn't marry her under his real name.
It's fine. I didn't remember her real name.
But the funny part is, this actually happened to mobster Henry Hill when he was in the witness protection program in Seattle when he married his then girlfriend, Shelley. He got drunk and called his lawyer, then told him what happened, saying exactly what Vinny says in the movie. His lawyer had the marriage annulled.
That's hilarious. I mean, not good. The realities are very sad, but the story's hilarious.
The story was loosely based on the life of Henry Hill after he went into witness protection program. Hill was the same man whose story was the basis of Goodfellas. If you want to go back and listen to that episode, I think it was just 2 episodes ago now. In Sweden, the movie was named How I Taught an FBI Agent to Dance the Merengue.
How I Taught the... Okay.
So...
Yeah,
Henry Hill,
give like subtitle for the poster, maybe something like that too. How I taught an FBI officer the merengue, or just the shot of them both dancing in the shot. That would be a good poster as well. Besides this kind of weird poster with the lawnmower, which is not a lawnmower thing in the whole film. And I have no idea. It's the model of domesticity, I guess.
Henry Hill was not happy that the film was made because he knew that it was loosely based on his life story. Well, I mean, if they're making fun of your life, I wouldn't be happy with it either. Because it was over the top.
Oh yeah, very over the top, and definitely goes further than no doubt Henry Hill actually went. But like I said, like I would also be interested in seeing the serious take of this film, but the comedic take of it I think is also very, very funny as well. The very serious take is like as a man who didn't learn how to live a real life, trying to adjust to domestic society and failing. That's a sad story actually. Yeah.
So
okay, fine.
Rick Moranis is left-handed. The shoulder holster he wears is for a right-handed person. His gun is inserted upside down to accommodate the switch. This is clearly visible in the first office scene where he and his partner joke about the overtime in the FBI. The hotel which Barney and Hannah attend a convention for law enforcement officials is the famed Hotel del Coronado in San Diego, California.
Oh, it's a hotel. How noteworthy. Whoever added that note to us is so proud of themselves.
Every time I hear Coronado, I think of Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. Where Coronado is always after it belongs in a museum.
I just thought Cornetto like the ice cream.
Of course you do, Kyle. Jeez. John Travolta was Steve Martin's next choice for the role of Vinny after Arnold Schwarzenegger left the project, but he turned it down to do Look Who's Talking To. Boy.
What a choice.
I mean, those are about the same level.
I'll give credit for that. This is schlock, but it's good schlock. It's the trash I like.
This movie was filmed in a new housing tract in Paso Robles, California, with the majority of shopping and other scenes taking place in Paso Robles and Atascadero. I'm sorry, I'm butchering these names today. I feel like Kyle.
Now it's your turn, Jimbo.
Kyle, there was a couple of movies, other times that Rick Moranis and Steve Martin joined together in movies. What were they? Do you know?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. Rick Moranis and film. Now I'm just thinking of Martin Short movies.
First one was Parenthood. 1989, and the second one before that was Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh right, because he played the dentist.
The dentist. Yeah. All right, Goldie Hawn was originally cast as Hannah Stubbs, and Danny DeVito turned down the role of Vinny Antonelli.
Oh man, Danny DeVito would have been great. Danny DeVito's great and everything. Who am I kidding?
Rick Moranis is 3 inches shorter than Joe Cusack without heels.
They should have made more points of that in the film.
They should have him like standing on the sand.
The shortest FBI agent in the field.
Rick Moranis is great, though.
Yeah.
The sound effects from the video game that Rick Moranis' partner is playing is from the Atari 2600 version of Pac-Man, which had been previously used in Superman 3.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. We're history right there. Video game history. Yay! Got me excited.
I know. I was like,
you mentioned a video game? I perk up.
The restaurant used in the witness protection reunion is the Apple Farm Inn, located at 2015 Monterey Street in San Luis Obispo, California.
Nice.
Obispo. Sorry.
You pronounced that perfectly. Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
You got it. You nailed it first try.
There's the grocery store was formerly known as Williams Brothers Market. Now a Vaughn's supermarket is located at 1314 Madonna Road in San Luis Obispo in the Laguna Village Shopping Center.
That's cool. Oh, this one was filmed on location. I think that's pretty awesome. So.
Oh no! God.
You got a good one? The juiciest of tidbits.
Pro wrestler Kevin Nash got his WCW character Vinny Vegas or Vargas from this film. I think it was Vinny Vargas.
Kevin Nash, you absolute legend.
Look that up. Was it Vinny Vegas?
Yeah, I'll look at Vinny Vegas.
I think it was Vinny Vegas or Vinny Vargas. Yeah, Vinny Vegas.
Kevin Nash, you dog. That's hilarious.
Remember when we met him at Comic-Con?
I know. I got the picture.
He is so tall.
Yeah. Vinny.
Vegas?
Vince Russo, I think it was.
No.
It's Vince. Vinny. I'm trying to
just put Kevin Nash, Vinny, and it'll probably.
That's what I tried doing. It didn't work. Kevin Nash, Vinny Vegas. Vinny Vegas. Yeah. Yep. He's 65. Wow.
Is he really?
Older than my dad.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at.
After the refusal of a tip by the flight attendant, Vinny, played by Steve Martin, slips a tip into her pocket anyway. In Grand Canyon, 1991, Martin's character does the same thing with a nurse who helps him into his limousine.
Oh, nice one. Doing the character thing.
Carol Kane and Joan Cusack would appear together in Adam's Family Values in 1993.
Excellent film.
Kirby excitedly tells Barney that they get to go undercover as Canadians. Rick Moranis, who played Barney, is a Canadian.
Strange Brew, yeah.
Kyle, do you know the game that is being played in the motel room on the Nintendo NES?
I have no memory what it was.
Goonies 2.
Goonies 2. The sequel to Goonies 1. Was there a Goonies 1 video game, or was it Goonies 2 the game? That's just supposed to be the direct sequel. Will the new film make sure to include the story of Goonies 2, the NES game?
Speaking of Goonies, have you ever watched Goonies, Kyle?
Yeah, like once when I was young, so I don't remember much of it. But I remember like.
Well, at the end of that movie, there is a scene where
all the reporters are asking them everything.
No, the guy with all the gadgets, I can't think of his name, but he's like, yeah, there was a giant octopus.
Yeah.
Not even in the film. They cut it.
They cut it, yeah. And we've never seen it, too.
Anyway, let's get back to this atrocity. Kyle, tell me your thoughts, feelings, and everything on this film.
Yeah, I think this film was schlock. It's kind of bad. But still enjoyable. I think it's like for its time.
Was it everything you hoped and dreamed when you picked it?
Yep. Yeah, it totally is. If not more. No, I think it's a completely serviceable comedy for the 1990s. It was just that kind of run-of-the-mill comedy for the most part. And, yeah, it was perfectly fine, serviceable. But, like, by today's standards, it's kind of like, meh, it's kind of weak. So, like, overall, it's an aggressive, like, 5 or 6 on a good day, 5 on, like, a day where you're being honest. So in that sense, I'll give it a 6 and say, like, it was all right. It was fine. Steve Martin always takes great scenes. Rick Moranis is always a good time. I enjoyed the film well enough. But yeah, there's so many little good gags. I'm like, oh, I love that a lot too. Like at the very end when like Vinny gets a gun, he shoots 2 people, and then he goes up. Rick Moranis, I thought you said he just me. I lied. He just gives the gun to him. Just lie. So many times. Or anytime he gets off the airport and goes to see his mom, I was like, I gotta hug my mama. And she has like the biggest, most stereotypical Italian mother. Oh, my baby. Non-stop. I'm just dying of laughter when I watch this film, in many respects for those kind of scenes. Or the scene where Joanne Cusack dumps the turtle down the garbage disposal. I have that memory seared into my brain the first time I watched the film as a little kid. And I love that scene where she's just like, oh my god, I'm so upset. And she just throws the turtle at the garbage disposal and turns it on. And just,
And then she goes to the pet store to try to find the exact one.
Yeah. And also I love the William Hickey is always great. You're under arrest, and all the roles he's had in his whole career. He's a great little character actor. I love him to death. So yeah, overall I enjoyed this film well enough. I've watched it a few times, and I'll probably watch it before I die again. So good stuff on there for sure. So overall I think the film's fine. I enjoyed it quite enough. Like I said, I'm going to give it a pretty strong 6 actually, just personally because I enjoyed it. But like if I'm being honest, probably is like a 5. But I'm giving it a 6 anyways. So, Jimbo, how do you feel about this atrocious disaster that
Kyle, if you could have heard the words I was saying while I was watching it, why do I let Kyle pick movies? This is one that I think where you go back and you look at the career of Rick Moranis and Steve Martin, you're like, I wonder if they even regret doing this movie.
It's a black mark for you?
Yeah, it's not very good. Mm-hmm. Like I said, after watching Goodfellas just so recently and then watching this, you see two totally opposite
ends of the spectrum there.
Of Henry Hill, right. Mm-hmm. And I wonder he was mad. I'd be mad too. Yeah, for me, it's probably a 4, 5 on a good day. So, I mean, I love Rick Moranis. I love Steve Martin. They're two iconic actors. This movie just didn't work. Didn't push my buttons. It had some funny scenes, but nothing that
struck out to you. Like this makes a good film. Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather watch Corvette Summer again, Kyle. And that's saying something.
Wow. Okay.
Because at least in there, I know I could probably pick up something I missed. But this,
you feel like you got all that was going on, all that was going for, and like, no. I know what you're doing, and it's not for me. So that's fair.
Well, let me just say, next week, it's not going to get much better next week. Because I picked out a movie that when I was younger and I watched it, I thought it was pretty good. You go back and watch some of these, and it's not as good as you remember. So, and that is Darkness Falls, the horror movie. So
we'll cover that. We'll talk about that.
With the wet blanket.
What we have to say. There's a whole lot of nothing.
So, yeah, this is a little bit of shorter episode, but you know what? You're going to get this and our award show on the same day, so you can't be mad. It's basically the same as a full-length episode. So, well, if you want to follow us, we are the Tragedy of Cinema Podcast on wherever you find us. What's that thing called? Facebook?
Yeah.
You want to join the group?
The social media things.
Is that Jimbo and Kyle? I don't know, Kyle.
It is what it is, Jimbo.
It makes me question doing this podcast when we have two movies like this back to back.
Nothing but the greats. Always the best.
They can't all be bangers, right? I was like, man, I should have had my dad do these two with me under the I can't believe those are movies.
Yeah. We have to do these episodes so you appreciate the good ones.
Which is what every year?
We gotta set the bar low sometimes just so we can go over it.
All in favor of Kyle not picking movies anymore.
Yeah, because your choices are so much better.
Hey, my movie
Darkness Falls is so much better than
it is so much better than this movie.
Right.
What?
Right. At least My Blue Heaven has actors in it. Okay, we'll save that for next week.
Hey, what time are we recording Darkness Falls?
Oh,
2:30.
My God, brutal.
You'll get that joke next week.
That'll be the week I tell them the news.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. All right.
Mine ties into real world life events. Yours? Oh, well, I guess he was a mobster. So, but I think this episode's derailed.
Jeez.
How do we get to this point, Kyle? We hit record and then your brain just takes off in a direction and I have to play catch up.
I gotta fill the void somehow. I don't know.
He's still under the effects of anesthesia.
Anesthesia, yeah. If only I wish.
Yeah, it might have been a better episode if you were. With that being said, I think this episode's coming to a close and that's a wrap.
And cut. I lied.
Tragedy of cinema, where memories shimmer. Join us as we toast to the tales we love the most. The tragedy of cinema, where memories shimmer. Join us as we toast to the tales we love the most. cinema, where memories shimmer. Join us as we toast through the tales we love the most. Through the tales we love the most. The tragedy of cinema, where memories shimmer.